Happy Monday and welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where each week I'm here on YouTube and Facebook and sharing with you some simple projects, hopefully to inspire you to do something creative as well. I trust you had a great weekend. And anyway, thanks for tuning in. I'm Sandra, the Stamping Bee, and today I have a fun little project, which is a fun fold. Yes, you heard it right. I know I always say I don't do fun folds, but I was cleaning house and I came across an old card that I had done, and it's a really cute fun fold, and it's very simple to do. So I thought I would share this with some of you. I know it's definitely not something brand new. So for those of you who are new to my channel, hopefully you'll enjoy this new little card template. And for those of you who have been following me and who have already done something like this, maybe it's time to resurrect this card template and make a few, because this is a certainly very versatile design and simple to do, easy to mass produce. So anyway, so without further ado, let me switch the camera around and let's get started. Let's see, where is it? There it is. All right. Okay, here it is. Oh, and I'm glad I print these out because otherwise I would forget to remind you about the bonus days. So with every $50 you purchase this month, you get $5 off for your next purchase in August. So it's a great deal. Way to, get some discount while you're shopping, right? Especially with back to school happening. Maybe it's time to stock up on some cardstock, some glue, in anticipation of school projects. I remember when my kids were in school, they knew where the stuff was and they would grab and make their school projects from my stash. So, which is good. Anyway, so here we go. So thank you for tuning in, and be sure to leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. And let's see. Okay, so let's get started. Hi, Anne. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is the card that I found in my stash as I was cleaning house. And it's a very simple circle fold. I think it's called a circle flap card. Okay. There we go. And it also fits into an envelope without any problems. So in case some of you were wondering whether it fits into a regular envelope, it does. See? So let me show you how easy this is. So you'll need your trimmer. The Stampin' Up! Trimmer is perfect for this. And you're going to start out with a 4 1/4 by 11-inch sheet of paper. Basically, it's half a sheet of your 8.5 by 11 cardstock sliced in half. Okay, so on the 11-inch side, we're going to score 2.5 inches. Okay, let me make sure that you can see it. Yes, you can. Okay, score that. And then I usually do it this way. So I go turn it around, and I'm going to score it at 4 3/16. 4 3/16. There it is. Okay. And that's basically it. That's all you need to prep your cardstock for. So this is what I mean by when you have your trimmer out, you have the paper out, why not make more than one, right? So let's fold this up. And I always like to use my bone folder to crease it. Okay, so that way it's a little bit more finished. Okay, there you go. So the next thing is we're going to put paper, designer series paper, or whatever you want to. I will certainly give you some ideas, but for this particular card right now, I'll work it with some designer series paper. And I have chosen the designer series paper from the latest online exclusive, Iconic Celebration. I've been really working a lot of cards with that. I really enjoy the patterns in there. Okay, so where is my, oh, there it is. Okay, so let me go ahead and adhere that onto my card. So it's a great way to also showcase, let me just make sure, showcase the coordination of the Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper, right? Because when you get a pack of this paper, you can guarantee that whichever pattern you choose, it will definitely coordinate, right? So there we go. So as you can see, this is a birthday card. There. Pretty, right? And then I am going to bring out my 2-inch punch, circle punch, okay? And I know it's not in the catalog. It's one of those online only type of a product. So in my supply list, I will have the item number if you need to order one of these, okay? So the sample that I'm showing you has the circle on this side, but you certainly can move it any side you want. But for this sample, I'm going to go ahead and follow this so you can see. So what I'm going to do is open this up, and I'm going to punch it right here. So you can punch it anywhere you want to, but I am going to make it a little bit aligned towards the other side. Okay, and there you have it. Okay. So this one you can discard. You won't be able to use it. And let me show you why. I mean, you can, but I've decided that I don't like using this size. So this is the 1 and this is the 1 and this is a 2-inch. Oh, I can't even talk. The 2-inch one, which is exactly how you have cut out from, right? So if you use this, let me show you what I mean. So if you use it as is, it doesn't open up. See, it's catching it. So in order for you to use this one, you have to kind of shimmy it down a bit. Okay, that way it will work. And the reason why I don't really like it is because of this. See how for this one, I don't get the whole circle in the front. Okay, and that's why. Okay, but if that doesn't bother you, then by all means, use this 2-inch circle for your purpose. Just to know that you need to shimmy it down a bit to make it work like this. Okay, so that's the little tip for today. So when I'm working on this, I'm experimenting with all these different circles. Okay, we actually, Stampin' Up! Really has a lot of circle dies, circle punches, and that's what makes it really fun to work with, right? So for this particular one, what I've done is I have chosen this one, and you would not believe where this comes from, this circle. This circle actually comes from, let me bring this out, this Crafting With You. It's sort of like Goldilocks, right? This was too big, this was too small. I wanted one that just fits just right in here, right? And so I tried a whole bunch, and I found out that this one works the best. This is from the, what do you call it? The embroidery hoop from the Crafting With You. Okay, so I've done all the testing for you, so you don't have to do any work. You just trust me, right? So there you go. So that's what, this fits perfectly, see? I like the border here, okay? Hi, Sally. Right? Because if you look at it, here's one from, I think this is the, oh, what is that called? The one that I've always been using. See, this is too small. This is too big, right? Too small. But anyway, so you get what I mean. So I've chosen this one, and I will go ahead and glue it on there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put this right here so it's has that nice edge around it. Okay. So far so good, right? See? Oops, this one I think I may have made it a little bit too up. So there, let me see. There we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to decorate it with some candles. So this, I apologize, these are dies from an old set. I think it's Celebrate tags of some sort. So I like these because it's got circles and I wanted to extend the circle theme. And these are a retired silver paper that actually comes with adhesive. So it's really awesome. It's just too bad that we've discontinued it. But as you know, if you purchase $50 or more from my store, I'm going to save these little, you'll see why I'm saving these little dots. You get a packet to create these cards, so you'll be able to have some fun with this. So what I'm going to do is when you are putting embellishments on here, I encourage you to open it up so you know how far to stick it up, right? So, because you don't want it to get stuck. So I'm going to put it like right here, okay? And here's another one. So Sally, you're in the States, aren't you, right now? Or have you come back to Guam already? Okay, so there we go. Of course, you can mimic the same adhesive ability with our sticker sheets. So there we go. Oops. So I'm gonna do this. There we go. Oops. There. Okay. And then we're gonna pop a Celebrate sentiment here. Okay. Just to kind of angle it. So I'm putting it right here. Celebrate. And this is from a stamp set that we have. It is called Unbounded Love. Okay, I love this set because not only does it have something for the top of your card, the front of your card, there's also something for the inside of your card. I mean, how often are you always looking for things to go inside, right? Oh, you're back on Guam. That's awesome. Well, welcome back, Sally. Okay, so I'm going to put this inside the card. Okay. And there you have it. And remember I was saying that I was saving these little dots? Well, we're not going to waste it. So I am going to, this is going to be tricky. Grab, yep, there we go. And I'm going, it's just coincidental that I realized that there's an indentation there. So I am going to put there. Where's the other one? Oh, here we go. Hi, Lynette. It's been a while. How are you? Okay, so push it. There we go. So there. So we never waste things, do we? Oops, there we go. Now, wasn't that easy? So I made actually two. And so for this one, I actually used some of the dots in here because, you know, I didn't want to waste it. So that wasn't too hard. So what do you think? I made this first. Oh, you're very cold. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm very hot here on Guam. Oh my goodness. I've got the fan going, the AC going. Anyway, so I started out with this one and I thought, that just looks a little too formal. Don't you think so? And here is the one that we just made together and with the circles. And I think it's a little bit more fun. So which card do you like better? The circle or the stripe? I think this would be more like for a masculine card, wouldn't you say? So it's interesting how by just switching up the paper, the feel is different, right? So anyway, so yeah, so here's the card. That wasn't too hard, was it? So again, when you purchase $50 or more, you do get the supplies to make this particular card. Okay, so there. So another sample I have. So, okay, let me leave this out here. So with this, I've got the saying on this side of the card. And this, I've got the embellishment here. You can certainly switch it up a bit. And this is the card that I did. I just love this little cow. So for those of you who know the Chinese zodiac, there is a cow, and I'm born in the year of the cow. So I gravitate to a lot of cow stuff. I like to collect the cow stuff. So this is so cute. What's moo with you? So with this one, I use the same 1 3/4 punch to punch this, right? And then this particular circle is from the Unbounded Love die set. Okay, so what's moo with you? And this is the Country Woods DSP, which, you know, goes well with the cow theme, right? There you go. I know some of you might not like this kind of a thing, but you know what? I'm okay with that. So in that case, you wouldn't want to put anything in it, right? So have it finished like that. Oh, yeah. So there's the difference. Okay, I wanted to share with you. So for those of you who don't like seeing this white stuff, then you can go ahead and cover it up, which creates a card that looks like this. Okay. So experiment and see what you like. I mean, there's no right or wrong, right? They're all beautiful cards. And, you know, I like simple fancy folds like this because there's no like, what do you call it? A training scale, you know, it's like people know intuitively how to open it. Because I think a lot of times I don't do fun folds is I may know how to open the card. Crafters might know how to open the card, but for the most part, I am sending cards to people who may not be crafters, and I can just imagine how they would be perplexed as to how do you open this card, or they won't be able to enjoy the card how it's intended to be. So this is a nice card where for sure people know how to open it up and enjoy your card. Okay, so let's try one more card. So this is what I mean by when you have your paper out, when you have your trimmer out, make a couple more, you know, make them in different colors. And of course, with Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper, you know, you can make a variety of them for any occasion, just waiting for a greeting on here, right? So for this one, I switched it up. I switched it over to this side, see? So you could put this side, or heck, you could even put it in the middle if you want. But you know what? I kind of like things on the edge. So here's this card. And so you can just make up a whole bunch of them. And then when you're ready, or when you need a card, all you need to do is, oh, before I forget. So in case you're wondering where this paper comes from, I tore apart an envelope that was part of the, what do you call it? The Mix and Match series of cards. Okay, so there. So that's where this comes from. And so what I wanted to share with you was like, remember how I've been saying how much I enjoy these ephemera? Well, this is the perfect reason why I like them. Is, say, for example, you've made up a whole bunch of these cards and you need a card. So what I do is I just open up my box and I find an embellishment, right? So let me go ahead and glue this on, okay? Okay, wait, hold on. I think, can I open it? Oh, yes, okay. Thank goodness. I almost forgot to check. And then I am going to put a greeting here, or let's see, I have a twill, what do you call it, baker's twine. Let me go ahead and slip this in. See, I had to prepare this ribbon because I know if I were to wait until I did this on during the live video, I might not be able to do it. So let me go ahead and put this over here, because you know how sometimes when you're online doing the live, things don't work out. Okay, there we go. So we've got our little thing. Let's see, where is it? Okay, there it is. Whoops. Okay. So what do you think? Should I put this here or here? I'm still trying to decide. I might put this here because I wanted to show you that, you know, there's different ways to embellish this card. So let me go ahead and put that there. And there you have it. So by the magic of preparation, advanced preparation, this card is done like this, right? Because you're just going through all the ephemera that you have in this box and just pick the appropriate sentiment and you're done. Okay? So let me just refresh memory of for those of you who are just joining us. These are the cards that I made. I wanted to show you. Okay? So there. So this is a very easy, fun fold. I think they call it a circle flap card. So the circle you can use, you know, with embellishment, or you can put the greeting in there and put the embellishment down below. And you can use DSPs, Designer Series papers, or you can use embossing folder, you know. So it's the sky's the limit in terms of how you embellish this. And this was the very original one that I made many, many years ago. Okay. I think I've really, you know, I think I like the cards I'm making right now. So styles change. Do you feel like your style has changed through the years? I mean, I've been stamping for over 30 years, so I definitely have seen a change in my my style, if there is such a thing as a style that I have. Anyway, all right. So, yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoy this little fun little card. And if you do make some, be sure to tag me. Let me see. I want to see what you made. I hope you enjoyed this. And until next week, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your interest. And be sure to say hello down in the comment section so I can say hi back. All right. Thank you again, and have a great week. Bye.